Finally, I got my visa and that too in 25 days.
પૂજનના વિઝા ફક્ત 25 દિવસમાં આવી ગયા છે.
Extremely helpful. Family type relations always available for you.
पहली बार अहमदाबाद आए हैं डायरेक्टली अपना वीज़ा लेने के लिए.
It was done in just 4 to 5 calls.
Offer letter is not a big deal for Amratpal Vision. Even visa is not a big deal.
જેટલો આભાર માનું એટલો ઓછો છે અમૃત સર તમારો, તમારી ટીમનો.
After learning the language, I was so much confident. I was very sure that now I will go to Germany only.
आप जितना पैसा बचाना चाहोगे उससे ज़्यादा खर्चा होगा अगर if you are not on the right path.
I had no problems with any of the documents.
એમનું મેઇન વિઝન રૂપીસ જરા પણ નથી ને એ વાતની અમારે એટલી બધી ખુશી છે.
For visa purposes, just ask Amrat sir what to do. He will guide you fully.
અમૃતપાલ વિઝનનાથી બેસ્ટ મને કશું અમદાવાદમાં લાગ્યું નથી. અમૃતપાલ વિઝનમાં આવો અને એકદમ સ્મૂથલી વિઝા મેળવીને હેપ્પી થઈને જર્મની જાઓ. કે ગુરુ ગોવિંદ દોનો ખડે કાહે લાગુ પાય, બલિહારી ગુરુ આપને જીન ગોવિંદ દિયો बताए. अमृतपाल विजन ए सुपर से बहुत 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 ऊपर है.
हेलो एवरीवन, दिस इज अमृतपाल, फाउंडर ऑफ अमृतपाल विजन. मेरे साथ है आज पूजन अमीन, हमारे स्टूडेंट है दाहोद के. पहली बार अहमदाबाद आए हैं डायरेक्टली अपना वीज़ा लेने के लिए. और ये हमारे स्टूडेंट है, ही इज़ गोइंग टू Studienkolleg, बट बिफोर Studienkolleg ही विल बी डूइंग हिज German language B1, B2, C1 in Germany. Even though for getting into Studienkolleg just B1 and B2 is required in order to give the Aufnahme exam. But as you know that I always recommend my student and to the viewer of YouTube that you at least give C1 certificate before you appear in the Aufnahme test. Because Aufnahme, it's bit competitive exam. There are 23 to 25 Studienkolleg. They just have around 300 to 400 seats in Studienkolleg, and there are almost 5,000 plus students who are appearing in Aufnahme test. So getting into Studienkolleg, it's really a big challenge in Germany, but I always suggest my student, and in my consultancy there's only a one way. You have to complete till C1 before you get into the Studienkolleg. So that is a thumb rule of Amratpal Vision. So he is having 96.5% in his 12th grade. He has almost cleared his JEE advance also, but again I recommended him to complete his German language before he gets into the Studienkolleg. Obviously he will get chance to learn German language in Studienkolleg itself, but it will be very easy for him to complete Studienkolleg if he has C1 certificate before starting the Studienkolleg.
Yes.
So Pujan, we want to know about your experience with Amratpal Vision. In which type of program you are going in. As you know that I have made a special tailor-made program for you, that you will be going to Germany. First you will complete your German language, then we will be applying for Aufnahme in Germany, and then we'll go to Studienkolleg. So his tailor-made program is we have applied his German student long-term visa by having offer letter from FHWS and a language offer letter, so that he can get 2 years of visa before giving his Aufnahme test. So he will have ample amount of time to complete his German language, to complete his Aufnahme, and to complete his Studienkolleg. Generally कितनी बार ऐसा होता है कि student go to Germany, if they fail in multiple Aufnahme, they have to come back to India, again apply for a new visa, and then they have to go to Germany. Otherwise वो लोग कोई भी private university में they take the admission and sit in those Studienkollegs. But here in Amratpal Vision, it's not the case. Everything is crystal clear and every plan is concrete made, because I know that how students face and suffer while giving this Aufnahme test, because there are very few students who get into Aufnahme. So yes. Pujan, first of all, congratulations for getting your visa in just 25 days. So how was your experience with Amratpal Vision?
It was a very perfect experience. On the first day, I still remember we had a Zoom call meeting of just 5 to 6 minutes, in which he clearly first asked me that why you want to go to Germany. He made my goal more clear. He tried to make me very much more determined towards my goal. And then he told me that you should go in German taught program only, because in English taught program there are very few options for bachelors. So he told me that to get into the top universities, you have to learn German language first, then give the Aufnahme Prüfung, and then Studienkolleg, and then get into the top universities of Germany.
Sure. So he has several friends who are going to Canada, who are going to US, and they were saying him, yaar 96% hai, still you are going to Germany, you have to learn German language, Aufnahme test, Studienkolleg, and it will take 2 years before you get into Bachelors. So still I remember I got one call from him, sir ye aisa hai, aisa hai. I told him, if you are determined to go to Germany, there will be many people, many students, many friends, they will be saying you, okay, don't go to Germany, udhar ye hota hai, aisa hota hai, it's very difficult, German language, ye wo. But right now where he is standing, he is very happy that yes, he is going to Germany. I think so there are very few people from Dahod city, which is in Gujrat. It's the last city of Gujrat. So I think so there will be very few students who went to Germany from your city, right?
Very few.
So like, can you tell us about those friends and those, you know, whole society who were saying, okay, don't go to Germany, or they were, you know, saying you their experiences of Canada and US?
Okay, at first when I told about the whole program to them, to some of my friends and some of my relatives, they told me that you are completely wasting a year by learning language. But learning language is very important in Germany, as Amratpal sir guided me, and he told me that German language is very important for your complete future in Germany. And that's why he suggested me to go with the German program. And once I started the German program, after like 2 to 3 months, I was so confident. Means after practicing so much hard for German, you just don't care about what other people say. You are completely into that process. And once you are completely into that process, you love that process. You start loving that process. And you start living that process.
True. So there are many students in Germany who went after, doing B1 here in India. They have appeared in Aufnahme, and I know many students, because I get hundreds of emails every day, hundreds of YouTube comment every day that, sir, मैं B1 करके गया था, but still I can't clear Aufnahme Prüfung. I am having good knowledge in maths. See, having good knowledge in maths is okay, it's good. But if you will not score good in German, you are not going to get the seat. Even if you have 97 or 98%, उसका कोई मतलब नहीं है. So try to complete till C1 level. He has many friends who are in Germany who went after B1, but they have failed their Aufnahme exams. And what they are doing, they have enrolled in German language schools, or they have enrolled in private Studienkollegs. So उसका कोई मतलब नहीं होता है. आप जितना पैसा बचाना चाहोगे उससे ज़्यादा खर्चा होगा अगर if you are not on the right path. So always follow the right path. Right path to Studienkolleg is complete till C1 before applying for, or before giving the Aufnahme Prüfung, right?
Yes.
So what's your take and what's your point on that? Because you have many friends, you have researched a lot on YouTube, and then you have come across Amratpal Vision.
Yes, so as Amrat sir told, it is very important to clear your B1 exam. As okay, suppose that you get the entry into the Studienkolleg, even by learning till B1 level language. But afterwards, what in Studienkolleg? What will you do in Studienkolleg when you don't have that much German level knowledge? Because after the first semester, there is an exam of German language and the other subjects too, like physics, chemistry and maths. If you fail in physics, chemistry and maths, it does not matter. But if you fail in German, then you need to repeat that semester.
True.
So it is very important that from the start, you be very much perfect in German, you complete till C1 level language, and then you start your Studienkolleg.
Very good. So there are many Studienkollegs in Germany, public Studienkolleg, which will, give you the entry after B1, after if you pass Studienkolleg exam. But there is only one condition to pass whole Studienkolleg, that you have to be, clear in both semester. You have to clear German in both semester 1 and semester 2. For example, if you pass in physics, chemistry and maths, but if you fail in German, so you have to repeat whole semester. You will be not getting a chance to appear only in German. So you have to repeat whole exam. So I have a video made on TU Berlin Studienkolleg, where 3 of my students, one student has passed Studienkolleg in one go, but other 2 students, they have failed in German, but they have passed in maths, physics and chemistry. They have failed in German. They have to repeat their whole Studienkolleg again. So कोई मतलब नहीं है. तो आप उससे भी ज़्यादा टाइम खराब करोगे. So I have sent them in a German language course till C1, but they have skipped C1. क्या कौन करेगा B2 के बाद? We will get the entry, Studienkolleg में entry आ गया है, मिल गया, they have cleared their Aufnahme. but they have failed in Studienkolleg. So they have to repeat their second semester again in order to clear the Studienkolleg. So कान यहाँ से पकड़ो same ही है.
Yes.
So getting into Studienkolleg वो important नहीं है. Passing the Studienkolleg, that is also equally important. So Pujan, आपका जो पूरा visa point of view का जो experience था with Amratpal Vision, how was that?
It was done in just 4 to 5 calls. Literally 4 to 5 calls. First, I got a call. They booked my appointment. I didn't even knew they booked my appointment for me. They suddenly called me. It was like on 2nd of Feb that you have an appointment on 22nd February. And all the visa documents came just after 10 days at my home, and they were couriered to my home. I didn't have to do anything extra, just arrange them. As already they sent one sample that was already arranged. Just some new documents were sent by email, and I just had to arrange them. I went to the that application center, the embassy. I went in there. I didn't have to do anything extra. I just went there. I just gave the documents to the counter, and then they had no problems with any of the documents. And then in the end, while giving the passport back to me, they told me that we'll take 90 days for processing your visa. Not 90 days, they told at least 90 days. But Amrat sir told me that it will take 30 days only, and that also maximum 30 days. And now my visa has came in just 25 days.
Good. So I also, admire Pujan, because whatever I have suggested him, whatever I have guided him, उसने उस path पे पूरा clearly चला. If I say Pujan, this is the way, so he just told, okay sir, I will follow that. Pujan, you have to do this. Okay sir, I will do that. So no questions. So if you will, there are many students, they will also say, sir, we can go to Studienkolleg after B1, after B2. So I say, देखो Studienkolleg में entry तो मैं आपको ला दूंगा, ठीक है? Offer letter is not a big deal for Amratpal Vision. Even visa is not a big deal. But I don't have any problem, to sending you to Germany after B1 or B2. बट आप उधर जाके करोगे क्या, पास ही नहीं होगे? तो मैंने तो बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट देखता हूँ, आई सी हंड्रेड्स ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. आप मेरे यूट्यूब वीडियो पे जाके देखो, उन्होंने कितने कमेंट करे हैं स्टूडेंटकोलेग वाले वीडियो में. सर वी कांट क्लियर aufnahme, 2 बार aufnahme दे दिए बट स्टिल वी कांट क्लियर. एंड आई ऑलवेज से देम, C1 कर लो, Studienkolleg आपका aufnahme ईजिली ख़त्म हो जाएगा, Studienkolleg भी ईजिली ख़त्म हो जाएगा. सो मैं बहुत सारे ग्रुप्स में हूँ, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स में हूँ, बहुत सारे जो Studienkolleg के ग्रुप्स में हूँ मैं, उसमें यही स्टूडेंट्स सब क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, B1 के बाद कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफर देगी, कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफर देगी, कौन सी. अरे B1 के बाद आपको ऑफर मिल भी जाएगा बट आप पास नहीं होंगे. मेरे 90% वाले बच्चे भी जो है मुझे जो जर्मनी से कांटेक्ट करते हैं, दे हैव 90%, 92%, बट दे कांट क्लियर aufnahme बिकॉज they are not good in German language. जो German language में जो C test होता है in aufnahme, it's not that easy. So C test के बारे में भी आपको अच्छी तरीके से prepare करना है. So Pujan, last question, how was your experience of learning German language with Amratpal Vision?
It was a very smooth experience. I joined college first year in India just as a backup plan. But when I started learning the language, the classes were at night. Just for 1 hour for the first 1 month, 2 months for learning A1 level language. And after that, after learning the language, I was so much confident. I was very sure that now I will go to Germany only. And I dropped out from the college which I joined in India. I was in a very good college, but then I decided to drop out from that college and continue learning German. I have completely dedicated myself to learning German for the past 3 to 4 months. I was not doing anything else rather than learning German. And now finally I have got my visa, and that too in 25 days, and that too in the German taught Studienkolleg program which I want to pursue.
Good. So there are many students who are asking me, sir, B1 के बाद ही visa आता है, B1 के बाद ही visa आता है. No, it's not like that. Even after A1 you can apply for Studienkolleg visa. He got his visa after A1. But he has completed his B1 here in India. He has taken the coaching, and after 2 days he is going for B1 exam. Because I don't want him that he skipped that B1 exam even if he got his visa. So I want him to attend this B1. B1 के बाद what I will do is I will send him to the universities to give the aufnahme. So in that case, if he clears that Aufnahme, then also he will not join the Studienkolleg. He will complete his C1 level before. So for let's say example, if he can't clear Aufnahme in this coming semester, winter 2022, but he will have whole experience of giving the Aufnahme में क्या पूछा था, German language में क्या पूछा था, then he will work hard for next March intake, March 2023, and I will say it with a confidence and with a guarantee that he will be in Studienkolleg by summer 2023, and I will be sharing you the video in whichever university Studienkolleg he is studying.
Yes.
He will study. So I will go there. I will take his interview also. So Pujan, can you describe Amratpal vision in short 5 words?
Perfect, punctual, extremely helpful, family type relations, and always available for you. Whenever you call them. I still remember on the last day, I had some problems. I had just one slight change in the document. He sent me that document at night 10 o'clock. He picked up my call at night 10 o'clock. So it was really a very good experience.
Thanks a lot. And if I will ask you to scale Amratpal vision on the scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is best and 1 is the worst, so what would be your scaling?
It's a 10.
Thank you. So Pujan's mom is here. Ma'am, hello, आप कैसे हो? So ma'am છે દાહોદથી, મતલબ ગુજરાતનો જે લાસ્ટ સિટી છે, અને મેમ આજે પહેલી વાર અમદાવાદ આવ્યા, આજ સુધી ક્યારે આવ્યા નથી. એમને પૂછીશું કે અમૃતપાલ વિઝનનો એક્સપિરિયન્સ કેવો હતો.
એ બહુ જ બેસ્ટ એક્સપિરિયન્સ હતો, અને હું તો એટલું જ પોએમ કહીશ કે ગુરુ ગોવિંદ દોનો ખડે કાહે લાગુ પાય, બલિહારી ગુરુ આપને જીન ગોવિંદ દિયો બતાય. સર બહુ જ પૂજને તમારા પર વિશ્વાસ રાખ્યો. એ વિશ્વાસ, એની મહેનત, એના દાદા બાના આશીર્વાદ અને એના પપ્પાના સહયોગથી આજે પૂજને વિઝા મેળવ્યા છે, અને અમે આખું ફેમિલી ખૂબ ખુશ છે. અને અમે એવું જ કહીશું કે તમે અમૃતપાલ વિઝનમાં આવો અને એકદમ સ્મૂથલી વિઝા મેળવીને હેપ્પી થઈને જર્મની જાઓ.
મેમ, આજે તમારું આખું પહેલી વાર તમે ઓફિસમાં આવ્યા, તમને ઓફિસનું અમારું એટમોસ્ફિયર, અમારું બધાની ટીમ તમને કેવી લાગી?
હું તો બહુ જ થેન્ક યુ કહીશ. જેટલો આભાર માનું એટલો ઓછો છે. અમૃતસર તમારી ટીમનો બહુ જ બેસ્ટ એક્સપિરિયન્સ રહ્યો, અને ઓફિસ અને બધું જ બહુ નાઇસ છે, નેચર પણ નાઇસ છે. જો જર્મની જવું હોય, કેનેડા, ઓસ્ટ્રેલિયા, તમને ક્યાંયના પણ વિઝા મેળવવા હોય અને પ્રોપર ગાઈડન્સ જોઈતું હોય કે વિઝા મેળવ્યા પછી પણ તમને તમારી કઈ કોલેજમાં તમને એડમિશન જોઈએ છે, કે તમને આગળ કયો કોર્સ કરવો હોય છે, તો એના માટે તમે આ અમૃતપાલ વિઝનનાથી બેસ્ટ મને કશું અમદાવાદમાં લાગ્યું નથી.
Thank you, ma'am. So Pujan, what you will suggest to the students who are, seeking their German student visa for Studienkolleg, especially?
I'll suggest that just keep focus on learning the language first. First learn the language. Just don't think any other thing. First learn the language till C1 and then apply for the test. And for visa purposes, just ask Amrat sir what to do. He will guide you fully in that thing.
Thank you. So if you're looking to study in Germany, if you're looking to get admission in Studienkolleg without any hassle, you can contact Amratpal Vision.
Hello, I am Pujan. I recently got my German student visa with the help of Amratpal Vision. If you want any help regarding visa and have any queries regarding visa and want to get admission into public universities and Studienkolleg, then I would definitely recommend you Amratpal Vision. See you soon in Germany.
Hello everybody, હું પૂજનની મમ્મી છું, અને અમૃતપાલ વિઝન જોડે મારા પૂજનના વિઝા ફક્ત 25 દિવસમાં આવી ગયા છે. એ મારા માટે અને અમારા પૂરા ફેમિલી માટે ખૂબ સરપ્રાઇઝની વાત છે. અને બધાએ અમૃતપાલ વિઝનમાં જો વિઝા મેળવવા હોય તો જોઈન્ટ કરવું જોઈએ એમાં. અને હું તો અમૃતપાલ સરના માટે એટલું જ કહીશ કે ગુરુ ગોવિંદ દોનો ખડે કાહે લાગુ પાય, બલિહારી ગુરુ આપને જીન ગોવિંદ દિયો બતાય. અમૃતપાલ સરમાં વિશ્વાસ રાખી અને કોઈ પણ બુદ્ધિ દોડાયા વગર એમના જોડે ફાઇલ કરાવવાની અને આપણે પરીક્ષાઓ પાસ કરવાની, તો ચોક્કસ વિઝા આપણા હાથમાં 25 દિવસમાં આવી જ જશે. એની ગેરંટી સાથે અમૃતપાલ વિઝાને જોઈન્ટ કરવા જોઈએ. અને અમે આખું અમારું ફેમિલી ખૂબ ખુશ છે. હું અમૃતપાલ સરના વિશે હજુ બીજા સેન્ટેન્સ કહેવા માગું છું કે અમૃતપાલ વિઝનમાં આવ્યા પછી બરાબર અમે સ્ટડી કર્યું કે એમનું વિઝન પરફેક્ટ સ્ટુડન્ટનું કઈ કોલેજમાં એને એડમિશન જોઈએ છે, એને કયું એનું સ્ટુડન્ટનું કયું લેવલ છે, એના પ્રમાણે એને કઈ કોલેજમાંથી સારું એડમિશન મળે અને આગળ એને સારું પેકેજ મળે, એ એમનું મેઇન વિઝન છે. એમનું મેઇન વિઝન રૂપીસ જરા પણ નથી ને એ વાતની અમારે એટલી બધી ખુશી છે. એટલે અમૃતપાલ વિઝન એ સુપર સે બહોત 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 ઉપર હૈ. થેન્ક યુ અમૃતપાલ સર.